These are the two most popular MAC chef's knives, and a video explaining their similarities and differences is definitely due for two reasons. The first is because of the popularity that the MAC Pro chef's knife has gotten since it was shown on the Bear. And the second reason is because of the fact that there are a bunch of MAC counterfeit knives out there. So in this video, we're going to show you the differences between the MAC Pro or MAC Professional, which goes by the MTH-80, which has Mighty on the side of the blade and a bolster, compared to the MAC Chef's series chef's knife, which does not have a bolster. At a glance, the blades look identical in shape and size. And for the most part, I would say yes, they are. However, after staring at these two for way too long, it appears that the MAC Pro has a little bit less of a slope at the tip of the spine compared to the TH-80. So yes, these blades look the same, but there is a slight difference in the treatment of the MAC Mighty Pro, and that would be that it goes through a sub-zero hardening process that basically firms up the steel a little bit more, makes it a little bit harder than the TH-80, therefore it has a little bit better edge retention. Both knives are sharpened to a 15-degree double bevel, and the taper starts way up at the spine. So when you are pushing this into product, it just goes in with ease. These are both very, very fluid knives to work with. The total length of the knives is the same and they are both full tang, but with that, there's a difference in how they feel in your hand. Since the MAC Mighty Pro has a bolster, the distribution of weight right at the very base of the blade at the bolster is near perfect, whereas with the TH-80, we've got a handle-heavy type of experience. You can also see that the TH-80's handle is longer than the handle and the bolster of the Pro. And what that does, since that is lower and it flares out on the Pro, is it gives you more space at the very base of the blade to have a much more comfortable pinch grip than you would with the TH-80. Both handles are made of Packawood, which is an engineered material that is ridiculously durable. You have 3 rivets and a more Western or German style ergonomic grip. Both of these knives are great, but with a full retail price difference of about $60, I must say that you definitely get what you pay for with the MAC Mighty Pro. Honestly, we call the MAC Pro the gateway knife because anyone who is used to German Western style blades, this is just the perfect hybrid because you get that feel at the handle that you're used to, but you get this very sharp, very lightweight, and just nimble Japanese blade. Once you go into a knife like this, leaving the German side, you're gonna have a hard time going back. That's why it's the gateway knife. Now, if you're curious about the counterfeit nonsense that's happening, check out the counterfeit video below where you can see the knife that people are ordering and finding out that it's not the real deal. But we, as in Cutlery and More, are an authorized MAC retailer, so if you don't want to have to worry about getting a counterfeit, then you can get either one of these awesome MAC knives at cutleryandmore.com. Oh, and one last thing. The MAC knives have been really popular even well before they were invented. I'm not polishing you. Get out of here. Around for a very long time, no matter what show they're shown on, or if none at all, will be the MAC chef's knives. I'm not polishing you. Get out of here.